Hi everyone, greetings from Pi International Education. I'm very excited to tell you all that we have Miss Shreya from Toronto Metropolitan University to be here at our office. She is the Regional Recruitment Advisor for all of South Asia for TMU. And first of all, Shreya, thank you for taking out your valuable time out of your schedule and join us at our office here today.
Thank you so much for having me.
Right. So this video is basically intended for students who want to get to know about TMU in general. And we were having this chat and a lot of students were coming in. So we thought, why not make a video for those students who could not come today and perhaps, who are still in their A-levels or HSC and want to pursue a career or, education at an undergrad level at Canada. So Shreya, could you please just take us through or skim through about Toronto Metropolitan University, how's it like and what's up there?
Yep. So thank you so much for having me here. And to start off with a little bit about TMU, I think the most important thing to know about the university is our location. We are located in downtown Toronto, right in the heart of the city. So I think that becomes one of our biggest USPs is our location. Because of the location, all of your company headquarters, so for your co-op opportunities, your post-study work opportunities, it is easily accessible. You don't have to come to Toronto because you're going to already be in Toronto. So that is one very, very important factor, because I think every student and we are ranked number 2 in Canada for student satisfaction. So we know that our students that come to campus have a great experience and they enjoy being on our campuses. And we are not your typical 100-acre campus university either. We are an urban campus with 55 buildings in the heart of downtown. So it's also not scattered. So you're not running across the city in terms of, reaching from your dorms to your classrooms or anything of that sort. It is all concise within 2 city blocks. So I think that also is mentally, like for parents, and they considered about like safety or things like that. The university is located in the city, and Toronto is considered the safest city in all of North America and the 10th most livable city in the world. So definitely a place that you should consider to kind of, come and start the first leg of your future career and your education.
Right, amazing, because a lot of our students that do come in for counseling at our offices or in general, they have this thing that whether we will be able to work, whether we will have access to all of these facilities. And a lot of people know Canada because of Toronto, I think, right? It's, as Shreya rightly put, that it's in the heart of Canada. So moving forward, could you please talk to us or tell us about the programs that are available at the undergrad level at Toronto Met?
So we have 60 plus programs offered across 6 of our faculties. So that is from the Faculty of Arts, Engineering, Sciences, Business, Community Services and a Creative School. If I have to name our top 5 programs, because I'm not going to be able to go through all 60 right now. So I would say the number 1 program, I'll go through each faculty maybe, I think that will make it easier. So when we see the most popular programs from Bangladesh, which students are applying to, with number 1 starting with Faculty of Arts has been Psychology. For students who are interested in counseling psychology, that's one of the most popular programs. Moving on to the Faculty of Engineering. It's a tough one, but our flagship program is the Bachelor's of Aerospace Engineering. We are one of the only 3 universities in Canada that offer the program at the bachelor's program. So it's not your stereotypical path where you're selecting mechanical and then selecting a specialization. It is a direct entry program. Apart from that, there is biomedical, computer, industrial, all of the other engineerings are there as well. Moving on to the Faculty of Computer Science. Faculty of Sciences, our top program here is the Computer Science program, and it focuses on data science and AI. So it is one of our most competitive programs as well, and it's a BSc honors. So the students have to pick specialization. So they will either, lean towards more AI classes or more data science classes, depending on their area of interest. Moving on to the Faculty of Business, which is the Ted Rogers School of Management. It has one of our more popular programs is Accounting and Finance. And both of the programs, the students have to select one of the specializations And accounting has a pathway into the CPA, and the finance program has a pathway into the CFA. So I think that also gives a lot of credibility to the program. And then there is food and nutrition and nursing. And the last is the creative school, which is the faculty for communication and design. So everything from theatre, art, dance, drama, music, journalism, media production, film studies, photography, all of these programs. So one thing to keep in mind is that you can always do a major minor combination, and your minors don't have to be from your faculty. So let's say if I studied mechanical engineering, I could do a minor in photography with it. So you have that option to kind of do inter-faculty minors.
Right.
So that gives you a little bit.
Great. So I think there's something for everybody. All the different sort of students that want to study different programs like engineering, computer, business, it all. Also, you can, just like you said, you can also choose a minor out of your hobby, if you like.
Yeah.
Because there's no interconnectivity that's required. But initially, get to know about co-op, because I think it's a very attractive thing.
So co-op is something very unique to Canada as a country.
Yeah.
Almost all universities will offer a co-op. Co-op basically means cooperative education, and it is a paid internship. So I think the one thing that you should know is the difference between an internship and a co-op is that an internship can be paid, cannot be paid. A co-op will always be paid. And the structure of it and the duration of it differs from university to university. So let's say, for example, for us, the minimum duration is 8 months, maximum 16 months. And we have kept it, sandwiched it right in the middle of our program. So a student has to study for 2 years, then they go work for a minimum of 8 months and come back and complete the remaining 2 years. So it does increase your graduation time, but you get paid also a minimum of 36,000 Canadian dollars going up to 46,000 per year. So for us, if you average it out on our tuition fees, you will at least be able to pay 3/4 of your upcoming year tuition fees from the money you have only earned. So I feel like that is one pro of doing a co-op, because you know you get support your family.
Yeah.
And the second thing is that more than 50% of the time, the same company hires you. Yeah, because you are reviewed on your co-op performance, so you cannot slack while you're doing the job. But I think that is the way that's why we leave it open, and that's why for us, all of our program co-ops are optional. So you can decide at the end of your first year if you want to do it or not. You don't have to decide while you're applying.
Yeah.
So that.
But I think every student who has this option should avail it, right? Because just like you said, there is financial support is there. And then, you get fact that there is an option to get hired for full-time right after your undergraduation. So I think there are all pros and no cons.
That is it. I just feel like sometimes also another thing with co-op is that the exposure you'll end up getting, like networking, meeting new people and industry experience, and that 1 year of co-op actually counts as work experience on your resume. So I think
that even helps you if you want to apply for PR.
Yes, eventually it will.